The first question for tonight really is appropriate for Book Festival. It concerns books. Basically, a lot of books dealing with atheism have been doing very well. Mr. Harris's books and several other authors. So something about these books is resonating with some Americans and people around the world. My question, why? Why are these books popular? Why are they resonating? Who wants to take that?
Am I on? Am I mic'd? Okay. Well, I think they're resonating for two reasons. I really can only judge on the basis of my motive for writing them, but or writing the two books that I wrote. Clearly, 9/11 did something to our discourse. The liabilities of having people be certain of paradise became exquisitely obvious to many of us. And then the Bush administration and the fact that we have a president who begins every day on his knees in prayer and has Bible study, I think has made many people uncomfortable. So that, I think, is the certainly motivates a lot of readers, but I think it's easy to draw the wrong message from the fact that there are multiple new, so-called new atheist bestsellers, because between me and Dawkins and Hitchens and Dennett, I think we've sold something like 3 million books. But of course, many people have bought all the books, so there's not 3 million readers there. There's maybe 1 million readers, and someone like Rick Warren sells 1 million books a month, and that's just one pastor. So it's still a very small segment of the book buying population, and as we all know, not so many people buy certainly hardcover books. So,
What do you think?
Well, there's no doubt that what is the Islamic threat, essentially, is which I'm sure we'll talk about more, but which I would say is of a particular brand of Islam, which is right now a virulent strain, is something that has indicted all religion in some people's eyes, and I would say also that science and the place of science, which is at the heart of, in particular, Dawkins and Dennett's book, is part of what people debate about and I think don't understand very well.
What do you think they don't get?
They don't get that science is powerful, but it's narrow. And the idea that science explains human life is an idea that I think is promoted only by people who are under the misimpression that the place of science in human life is a scientific question, when in fact it's a philosophical or religious question. And you can't explain the place of science in human life in